Liam, how's the mood in the squad ahead of arguably the biggest game of the season?
Yeah, it's good. Good. We're preparing well this week. We've had a full week to sort of train and get ready for it, and no, we're feeling good. You know, we're getting everything right and prepared for the weekend.
Does it feel as if you're coming into this match almost in terms of the squad and personnel the best that you can?
Yeah, definitely. Look, people are getting back fit. We're sort of coming into a period where the midweek games are sort of slowed down and we have full weeks to prepare for games, and it's sort of given us a little bit of a breather, and it's been good for us.
How do you assess the ramifications of this match in terms of the title race? It's so tight at the top. How significant would a win be?
Yeah, obviously it's important for the title race, but I wouldn't say it's a title decider. You know, there's plenty more games to play, and obviously we'll have to play them again after the split, so it's definitely massively important, and a win would be huge for us, we know that, but we also know that it's not a decider, and again, it's 3 points like every other game, so we're treating it like that.
Is there more pressure on Rangers?
I think it's quite equal, to be honest. I think it's so tight, like either way, whatever way it goes, it's still going to be tight, and I think there's equal pressure on us both.
2 wins in this fixture so far this season. You've started both those games as well. How have you found the experiences?
Mental, to be honest. The first one, like, to be thrown into that one at Ibrox, that was mad. The first 10 minutes I couldn't catch my breath, and obviously you got into the game and settled well, and we got good results in both of them. But look, it's a brilliant game to be part of, and I'm really looking forward to it again. It's the sort of games you want to be playing as a footballer. It's up there with the biggest in world football. So
is that the first game that you'd maybe had in your career where for the first 10 minutes you were struggling to catch your breath? It was just a type of game you hadn't experienced before?
Yeah, I'd say it's sort of the intensity and the atmosphere in the ground, all that sort of plays into it a lot, and it was probably the most intense I've played, up there with the Champions League games, I suppose, in terms of intensity. But you obviously have that rivalry there, which makes it a bit more intense.
Having experienced both those games against Rangers this season, especially that one at Ibrox, having the experience of not only playing but winning as well, do you feel you're going into this game personally in a very different place than you were going into the game at Ibrox all those months ago?
Yeah, I mean, I have experience of it now, so that helps, you know. But at the same time, I'm still preparing for it the same way as I prepared those months ago, you know. But the experience of the games, I know what to expect now, so that'll help me.
Given where you are in the title race, 7 games to go, obviously you've played in Old Firm games before, but does this feel like potentially the biggest of your career?
They're all big, you know, but yeah, I mean, probably towards the end of the season they do get a bit more intense, especially when it's this tight, so it probably is, yeah. And
in terms of where the team is at the minute, do you feel like you're in a good place in terms of players coming back and the results you've had over the past couple of weeks?
Yeah, definitely. Apart from the Hearts game, you know, we've been on a good run. We've scored a lot of goals. We kept a clean sheet on the weekend, which was good. You know, we've sort of struggled recently to sort of get a string of clean sheets, so we're hoping to take that on with us. We're in a good place. Yeah, there's players back from injury. We've nearly got a full squad fit, so it's looking good for us.
How much of a boost is that giving the guys like Cameron coming back, Callum potentially back, and Alistair Johnson, Rio Hatate, guys like that?
Yeah, it's great. You know, they're all good players. They've all experienced this game, and like it's massive for us to sort of have as strong a squad as possible. Even if, you know, if they weren't here, you know, there's more than capable guys to fill in. But no, it helps a lot.
Does that give you confidence that in previous games against Rangers this season that you have had big players missing, that you still managed to get the results?
Yeah, definitely. Look, it's a difficult game regardless of what players are fit, what players aren't, and you know, we just have to go there with what we have, and that's what we've done so far this year. So look, we're looking forward to it.
Callum especially, what's it like if he's selected and fit to play, that him playing in front of you? Just what does he bring to the squad? What does he bring to yourself personally, knowing that he's with you?
Yeah, he's massive for us. You know, he's our leader, so that helps that a lot. Like, I think mentally more than anything it helps, because you're going there with your captain, and that's massive for us. He's obviously a top player, and he's so good at controlling the tempo of the game, and that's going to be key for us as well. So he's a huge player to have in fixtures like this.